everywhere. He bought a tour bus.
Oh, so you do that shit on the road? We live. We here on Maino.
We live. We
live.
live.
My dog showed up.
Finger licking, man.
Came through for industry night and brought items.
Yes, we did.
So what are you doing in town right now?
Oh man, I'm on my promo right now. You know, we got that new record with Macy Grace called All Again. It's that motivation. It's not a club joint. It's a joint that gets you up in the morning, man. You get you your day. It's that lifestyle. It's the soundtrack to life. You know what I mean?
So I do a lot of interviews about music and like, you know what I'm saying, the pitfalls of the industry and what artists need to do to like avoid certain situations. And you always spit in a lot of games. So I want you to go back and think, what would you tell the Maino from 5 years ago? What would you tell him that you know would help him be in a better position right now?
Maintain your relationships. You know, don't run the money away. You understand? Maintain your relationships. Build your brand. You understand? Look at yourself as a brand, and not just a rapper. Do the most that you can as far as expanding. You know, once you get in the game, you know, and you get a little name for yourself, the opportunities is endless for you to do whatever, you know.
So relationships is key in this business.
Relationships is definitely key, definitely, because that'll save you from certain things, you know. I mean, listen. Sometimes it's who you know. Sometimes it's a buddy system. Sometimes, you know, I've been in a situation where I watch certain people prosper, you know, further than me because they have greater relationships.
Better relationships.
So yeah, so. With that being said, you know, you gotta value those. So I try not to hinder that and try to, you know, just stay in my lane and, you know, just do me.
Because a lot of artists think it's solely based on their talent level.
No.
So talk about that.
Talent, you definitely need to have. You know what I mean? You definitely need to have that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta build relationships. You gotta have a work ethic, a very, very strong work ethic, and you gotta be reliable. It's so many things to being an artist, you know. You can't be an artist only on the weekends. You gotta be an artist all day, every day. You gotta live it. You gotta breathe it. You gotta eat it, shit it. It has to be who you are. It has to become you. It can't not be, you know, just something you do sometimes. You have to. It has to become who you are.
So you're definitely a businessman.
Definitely.
So, and you're definitely in the music business. So what are one of the key factors you look for if you saw an artist that you were interested in signing? What would make you sign that artist?
The fact that he worked hard, you know, talent from the door. Like if I heard it, it's like, oh, he got it. But reliability, talent, focus, dedication, those are the things that you need. You know what I mean? You gotta have that, you know, I'm willing to risk it all attitude.
Right. So now let's talk about like social media. A lot of artists feel like I have like a either a low following on social media, so they feel like people won't fuck with them, but they do have talent. And then there's some people that has a crazy social media following, but they are less talented. That's kind of like where we at right now. It's like either
look, listen, social media is here to stay, bro. There ain't no fighting it. There ain't no getting around it. You gotta adjust to it and figure out how you can use it for yourself. If you're an artist, then you gotta figure out how you can use your social media to benefit you. That's it. It's no way around it. You can't have the attitude like, you know, I'm a real nigga and you know, I ain't with the social media shit. You can't be too cool
for social media.
You know, I tried that. It didn't work. I had to figure out.
Because G shit, like you coming out of prison and you like, I'm definitely a street nigga.
Right. I had to figure out how to work the social media for myself and not, you know, I mean, I'm not like a buffoon nigga. Like I'm not gonna be running around just doing stupid videos. But I had to figure out what worked for me.
Right.
And likewise to any artist that has a lane or has a dream, you gotta figure out what worked for you. Whatever, you know what I mean? If you're a funny nigga, then you know you'll be a funny nigga. If you're a nigga that you speak from the heart, then speak from your heart. Whatever it is that works for you on social media, then get to it. It's a tool.
No, okay, so last question before I let you go, like, because you always speak about, you know, because of your past circumstances with the prison system, and you consider the OG now.
Right now, right?
Right. And now you see a lot of niggas kind of making similar to mistakes to what you made, but they actually have been given an opportunity that you wasn't given because they actually probably got a record deal or probably doing something positive.
That's my.
How that make you feel?
I feel well, I feel like that's counterproductive though to the whole situation, because the narrative was always we trying to get out the hood. If you was active in the hood, then you know that what the narrative was. You was looking to get away. Whatever you was doing it for a purpose. If you was selling drugs, if you was taking money, whatever you was doing it for a purpose. You wasn't doing it just to stay there. You was trying to better your situation in somehow. You had dreams of living a better life. You didn't want to live in the projects for your whole life. So to get a record deal, to become famous, to get successful, and to then become a criminal, it's like, come on, man.
Now,
like,
somebody that had to go about it the opposite way, that's kind of like turn your stomach. Like, how that make you feel? Like,
yeah, it's just
because you know what it's like on the inside.
It's just right, but I know what it feel like to not have those things, and I know what it feel like to have your freedom snatched. But when I went to prison, I wasn't an artist. I wasn't
right
in the industry, so I had to work to become that. So when I see people take that for granted, it's like, boy, do you know what you got? You got a lane, you got a platform. Like, you fucking it up, and you gonna throw it all away. If you wasn't a criminal before that, then why become one now?
Right.
How you
I mean, that's the $1 million question that a lot of people ask. But I'm gonna ask, before I let you go, I just want to ask you on, because you've been coming to Miami for a minute.
Yeah.
So I just want you to, if you know any Miami artists, you know what I'm saying, just tell us about the ones you fuck with that you know, and what are some of your favorite things about Miami?
Man,
period.
I love Miami. I love the culture. I love it's a place that you actually come here and people, vacate and party. But I also got time to come to, I've been to Little Haiti, I've been in the hoods. Yeah, remember Haitian Fresh brought me to the hood. We shot a video, me and him
Haitian Fresh.
Me, him and French Montana. I just met Chaotic. I like what he doing.
Shout out Chaotic.
And then we something I just seen my man Flo Rida. Who I known for years, just so many artists that I've been cool with, Trina, from Miami that actually help, cultivate the sound, cultivate the culture, and push it forward, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for the culture, and I got nothing but love and respect for the city.
Hey, appreciate the time, man.
Yeah,
Love.
Definitely love.